topic, and then before the stuff happened, right? The technical issue. All right. So the topic is statistic. It's actually a very wonderful topic, simple, very easy to understand. That is, if you pay attention in the class, right? If you don't distract yourself, if you pay attention to details, and if you jot down important points, I think you will have issues with statistics. It's very easy, right? So statistic, let's define statistic. Statistics now. Statistics is the branch of mathematics that deals with the collection, organization. Are you writing?
Yeah.
Okay. Analysis and interpretation of data. It is the definition of statistics. Statistics is a branch of mathematics that deals with the collection, organization, analysis, and interpretation of data, right? So it helps actually in making decisions based on data, right? Now, methods of collecting data. Now, the first method of collecting data is observation. Observation. The second one is interview. Or these two. What is survey? The fifth is reading from existing records. Now, observation, you can collect data when you observe ways to represent statistic. I hope you're writing.
Yeah.
All right, so the first one is frequency table. Frequency table. All right, so that's the first one. The second one is bar chart. We have the bar chart. I believe you should have heard of bar chart before.
Mm-hmm.
The third one is pie chart. How about pie chart? Have you done pie chart before in mathematics?
No.
Okay. Okay. Then the fourth one is histogram. We have the histogram. So for that of frequency table, just like the word implies frequency, like how often does this particular thing occur? Like in your class, can you remember how many females do you have in your class? And how many males do you have in your class? Can you remember? Yeah, I can hear you. Don't worry, I'm also punching myself because I'm really bad. That's why can you hear me? Just realizing that all right, so let's just assume a figure. Let's say you have about 20 males in your class and then 15 females. Now, this is the frequency, right? The number of times a particular thing occurs is called frequency. So we have the frequency table. So let's say how many times do you eat rice in a week? So let's say you eat rice 3 times in a week. So that means the frequency at which you eat rice is 3 times. So the number of times a particular thing reoccurs is called the frequency. And then we have the bar chart. The bar chart, it uses a rectangular bars to represent data. For example, we have something like this. So bar charts can be vertical or horizontal, equal spacing between bars. So, something like this. Have you done mathematics, a topic in mathematics with a diagram like this, y-axis, x-axis?
Yeah.
Good. So this is bar chart. So we use this to represent data, the differences, in frequency of particular set of data. Then we have the pie chart. The pie chart is actually in circular form, and we use percentages to differentiate them. So you can have a circle this way, and then you see they are divided into different sectors. Now, each sector has or shows a proportion of total. For example, let me share this. Let's say this is 40%, this is 20%, this is 10%, and this is 30%. So, for example, you can say 40% plays football in your school, plays football. So 20% plays table tennis. 10%, give me a sport. Okay, do horse riding. Then 30%, okay, I'm trying to remember one. Long jump. Good. So these are, divided into sectors and percentages. So you can also use this to measure or differentiate data. Then we have histogram. Histogram is like bar chart, but it uses grouped data. Bar charts are joined together, for example. Are you seeing the board?
Yeah.
All right, so bar chart is this way. They are all joined together. There's no space between them.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you can see the difference between this and this is the spacing, right? All right. So
Yeah.
have you written this down? I think that's all. So we're going to look at mean, median, and mode. So let me write it. Mean, median, and mode. So MMM, the mean, median, and mode. Can you say it? Let me hear it.
Mean, median, and mode.
Good. Have you heard of that before?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I can never remember which one's which.
Sorry?
I can never remember which one's which.
Okay. So for the mean, which is the average, it has a formula. There's a way you can get it, right? So let's see. For the mean, that's number one, mean.
So you have to add up all the numbers.
Come again? Yeah. So the formula to get mean is sum of all values divided by numbers of value. For example, let's say you're given a number, find the mean of 3, 5, 7, 8, 12. So you're given numbers, these numbers to find the mean 3, 5, 7, 8, and 12. So you see, if you look at the formula, you're asked to get the sum of all the values. So what is the sum of all the values? Can you do it? Let's see.
That's hard.
Good. So sum of all the value is equal to 35. So how about the number of times they appear? That's the frequency. 5 appear one time. 3 appears one time. 5 one time. 7 one time. 8 1. 12 1. So if you add all the frequency, what are you getting? That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So divided by 5. So what will be your answer? 7. Beautiful. So 7 would be your answer. Any question?
No.
So, for example, another example again, you might be given a table this way. Mark, let's say mark and frequency, right? So let's do it this way. 10, 5, 15, let's say 2. So 10 has 2, 5 has 4, 15 has 1, then 2 has 5. Now, you see, what this means is that the number of people who scored 10 marks are 2. The number of students that scores 5 marks is 4. The number of students who scored 15 marks is 1. The number of students that scores 2 are 5. Do you understand? So that's what frequency means. So how do you get the mean of this table? How do you get the mean? You see, this is a little bit different from the first one we did, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you notice? So if you want to get this mean, this is how you do. The mark multiplied by the frequency divided by the total of frequency. So this is what it means. You have 10 times 2, you see? 10 times 2, 10 multiplied by 2, plus 5 multiplied by 4, plus 15 multiplied by 1, plus 5 multiplied by, or 2 multiplied by 5, over, or divide by 2 plus 4 plus 1 plus 5. So what is the total, the frequency? What is the total?
That's a lot of numbers.
We have 5, we have 1, we have 4, and we have 2.
Five plus 1 is 6.
Okay.
6 plus 2 is 8.
Okay.
8 plus 4 is 12.
Good. So the total frequency is 12. So now let's do that of the mark. 10 multiplied by 2 is what? 20, plus 5 multiplied by 4. What do you have? 20. 20, good. Then we have 15 multiplied by 1.
15.
Good. Then 2 multiplied by 5.
10.
10, good. So you have 10 here over 12. Don't forget, which is the frequency. So 20 add 20, that's 40. 40 add 10, that's 50. 50 add 15, that's what? 65. So we have 65 divided by 12. In 65 is 5 times, right? Remember what?
Hmm?
5 multiplied by 12 is what?
60.
Good, 60. So that means remaining 5, right? We have a remainder of 5. So I'm trying to, divide them and then, get my answer in fractions. So this is a mixed fraction, 5 whole number, 5 over 12. If you divide this. So this is actually the answer for this.
Remember, math is all about practice. The more you work through problems, the easier they will become. Keep pushing yourself and you will be amazed at how quickly you improve. Stay curious and never hesitate to ask for help. If you found today's lesson helpful, don't forget to like the video and hit the subscribe button for more math tutorial. I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below if you have any question or if there's another topic you'd like me to cover in future lessons. Peace out.